Welcome, 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 you guys. I might as well say to my mid-morning CEO check-in. Still haven't come up with a name, so that's what we're going to go with for now. But yeah, welcome. Thank you guys for coming back. Chineze Rodnique here, visionary of 555 Society, where education, motivation, and collaboration manifest success. All right, so I'm just going to jump into it today. I've already done all the explaining of what these are about. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into our first or our tip for today, our first topic. So, as you know, yesterday we left off talking about Instagram and ways that you can make the algorithm work for you. And I told you that today we would touch on hashtags because that is another important component to your post to make sure that it's being seen by those that have not followed you yet, but that are looking for or talking about the same things or the type of things that you sell or the type of topic that you're posting about at that time. All right. So most people know what a hashtag is, hashtag boutique, hashtag online boutique, anything that you can use on Instagram to help people search for you. Okay. So the thing that a lot of people don't realize though about these hashtags is there are different levels to hashtags. And most of us start a business, start an Instagram. We have about 100 or so followers. And the hashtags that we choose to use are very high level hashtags. And when I say high level, I mean very popular, used a lot. When you go to Instagram and you search for a hashtag, it will tell you an estimate of how many posts are under that hashtag. So if you're using something like, and let me pull it up, I should have pulled it up on my computer, but let me pull up something on my phone and I can tell you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to start off with hashtag boutique. And let's see. I use a program called Tailwind, TAILWIND.com, and I'll put that in the comments after the live. I use that for my clients, and it actually shows you and helps you rank hashtags. So it makes this much easier than having to go and search it yourself. But let's see. So I'm going to put in hashtag boutique, right? And what you're going to see, I hope you guys can see this. So right here is the very first one is the hashtag boutique. And it says that there are 36.7 million posts. Okay. So that lets you know that is a very high level hashtag. So someone that has just started their business, or not even just started their business, let's not go by the length of your business, but someone that is trying to grow their following, using hashtag boutique is most likely not going to be seen very often. Now, another way you can tell this is because when I go to hashtag boutique and I click on recent instead of top, you can see the posts that are coming in right now. And I know on my phone, I should have pulled this up on my computer for you guys. You can refresh this, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's already a whole new set of 9 posts. So that's how quickly posts are going through this hashtag boutique. So it's not very beneficial for me to use this high level hashtag, right? So what I want to do is go down to what we call a medium hashtag or a low hashtag. Okay. So with that, it's a lot like finding your niche for your target market. You want to go down a few levels to get very specific on what it is that you're selling. So let's say that we are doing this for a boutique, but it's a plus size boutique. So I'm going to change my hashtag to plus size boutique. Hashtag plus size boutique has 1.2 million posts. Still high, but definitely not as high as 36 point whatever it was post. Okay. So you see how we went down a level. We're on to the medium hashtag now. So in here, when I click on recent, They may still be moving quickly because it is a million. So that means people are using it often, but they're not as often. So here, let's focus on this top line, and that's what will help you see. I'm going to refresh. I refresh, top line still there. That's because not as many people are using that hashtag. So this is one that I would want to actually use. And especially if I am catering specifically to plus size women, this is a hashtag or a term now that Instagram has made their search where you can just type in a term and not a hashtag. This is something that they would actually be looking for. This is something that they may be typing. So they will go to this hashtag more often. So let's take it a little step further. And let's get down to a lower hashtag, okay? So let's say we just shorten it to hashtag plus size. Okay, hashtag plus size. Oh, let me take that back. 23.8 million. So that won't work. So let's say, how can we take it down a step further? Plus size. Dresses. There we go. Plus size dresses gives me 293,000 posts. Now we've established our 3 levels. Online boutique was up here. Not online boutique. Hashtag boutique was here. Hashtag plus size boutique was here. Plus size dresses, more specific to what I am selling, is on my lower level. So when I go here with my 293,000 posts and I go to recent and it's loading, why are you loading so slow? When I refresh this, I'm going to notice that the posts are not moving as fast. So my goal as the business owner should now be, because we're all trying to get to this top page. That's, the top is where we want to be, obviously. So our goal is to master getting to the top of a low hashtag or a medium hashtag. We'll really go in order. Go from low, get to the top, then start to work on the medium. This is how you can determine which hashtags you should be using instead of just picking anything that just goes with what you're selling. We're not going to do hashtag pink and hashtag dresses and hashtag girl and hashtag sale and hashtag explore. Everyone loves this hashtag explore. That's not how you're going to get on the explore page. I promise you. That is definitely going by what we learned yesterday on high quality versus low quality buckets. So don't waste your hashtags. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to touch on with that is how many hashtags. I know that's a common question that people have too. How many hashtags should I be using? Give me 1 second. Y'all know my voice will get scratchy, so let me get me some water. Okay, so Instagram gives you the ability to use 30 hashtags. And there has been ongoing debate on if you should use all of them, if you should use some of them, if you should just use a couple. Depending on the coach or the trader or whoever it is that you're listening to, that may change. I'm going to leave that totally up to you on what you want to do. What I will say is I do know that recently, and not even recently, but more so with the acquisition of Instagram by Facebook, shadow banning has been more of an issue. And if you don't know what shadow banning is, it's basically where you're kind of like blackballed a little bit. So they notice that you're selling a lot or you're using a lot of hashtags, and that's what I was about to go into, and they decide to limit your impressions. Remember, we learned the definition of impressions yesterday. So you'll start to notice that you go from 40 likes on your post to 1, 2. People aren't seeing it like they were before. And one of the things that they're using is hashtags. If you're using a lot of them, especially if you're using a lot of irrelevant ones, like hashtag explore, hashtag dress, and not being very specific to your post. So I would suggest limiting them, not using all 30, especially if you get to the point where you're just making up stuff just to fill in 30. I would limit mine. Another thing that people wonder about is if they should put them in the actual caption or if they should put them as the first comment in or under the post. I used to be very adamant about putting them in the comments because I felt like it made your caption look prettier. But now with the new search engine that they've introduced with Instagram, it is much better to put your hashtags in your caption because that is the primary place that it is searching through captions. So now that it's searching for words in addition to hashtags, go ahead and place them in there. My trick with that is, and to make sure that they're relevant, is use the words that you're putting in your caption as your hashtags. So if I'm saying like, today I have a great sale on plus size dresses, I'm going to say, today we have a great sale on hashtag plus size dresses. Instead of writing the whole caption and then getting to the end and just putting them all at the bottom. Mix them in with your words, and it'll help with the search engine. It helps with how they look, and you make sure that they're relevant to what you're posting. All right. So that's all I have today on hashtags. If you guys have any questions about that or anything that I didn't cover with hashtags, definitely drop it in the comments below. Just like I said yesterday, I will always be watching the comments throughout the day on this post. If you are catching me on YouTube, since I'm uploading these for Vlogmas, my version of Vlogmas, I know it's not vlogging, but hey, girl's trying to get her channel going, you know? So if you're watching this over on YouTube, comment below as well with any questions that you guys have. All right, another drink of water, and then we're going to move on to our top one of the day. All right, so I obviously needed some accountability yesterday because I did not do all that I wanted to do for my commercial that I told you guys about. So I do know that I need to work on that, but that's not going to be my top one today. Today is a client project day. The first of the month is normally a busy time for me. So since I spent time yesterday working on my brand, today is going to be filled with client work. So I am working on I am updating a website for one client. I am designing PowerPoint presentation slides for another client. And I am designing an ebook for another client. So although that's 3 things, those are going to be my top one because I got to get them done by the end of the day. So that's my top one. What is your top one? Tell me in the comments, and myself and others in the group are going to hold you accountable. Accountable. I'll check in with you, see how you're doing throughout the day. Did you finish it? Did you not? And then tomorrow, come back and let me know if you did or not. So if you need some accountability, you need someone to kind of just light a fire under you, especially those of you that are full-time entrepreneurs like I am, because we're home and we're chilling. It's very easy to get distracted and not complete your to-do list. So use this opportunity for some accountability. All right. Next up, we have our journal prompt of the day. Let me pull it up for you. So yesterday, our prompt was about our brand and how we want people to feel when they first encounter our brand. Today, I want to know, when people first meet me, I hope they feel what? Okay. So remember, with these journal prompts, we are working on our personal mindset, because our personal mindset will then give us success in our business. So we're working on our business as well as our personal. So since we focused on business yesterday, today we're going to focus on ourselves. So when someone first meets you, how do you want them to feel? Don't think of it as just from a business standpoint either. A new friend, a new person at the grocery store. How do you want people to feel when they first meet you? Okay. Just as I said yesterday, it's totally up to you if you want to share your answer with us in the comments. I'd love to hear them, of course. Or you can keep it totally private to you, but just make sure you're taking the time to actually journal it. Don't just think about it, write it down. When we write things down, they become more concrete. And especially if you sneak some goals and things in there, that's all a part of manifesting. So just believe me, we're going to talk more about that in January, but it's called scripting, but writing is very, very powerful. So like I said before, get your journal. any journal that you have at home, or start off with a brand new journal. That is my suggestion. Or if you don't have a journal, I welcome you to purchase mine that I made for you all. Hustle Hard Girl. It is on Amazon. It's only $9.99. I didn't want to make it expensive or anything like that. I want you guys to focus more on improving. So I wanted to make sure it was a low cost that everyone could afford. But yeah, $9.99 on Amazon. I will drop the link in the comments. Those of you that have purchased, thank you so much. The last 2 days have been amazing with the sales that are going on there. So thank you guys so much. And keep those pictures coming of the journal and yourself once you receive them, because I'm definitely going to be using those on social media. So you'll see yourself either in my stories or on my Facebook, probably not on Instagram. Well, Instagram stories, but not on my actual feed. So yeah, keep those coming in. All right. And our last thing for today is just a quick reminder of our affirmation of the week. Remember, we will have one of these every week. If you made it all the way to the end of this live, I want you to just affirm it, claim it for yourself by typing it in the comments below. All right. So this week's affirmation is, I am open to receiving new opportunities and new connections. I am open to receiving new opportunities and new connections. I claim it. You affirm it in the comments below. All right. All right. So yeah, today seemed faster than yesterday, but I think it's because I'm just getting the hang of this. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you again tomorrow. And you guys, please help me come up with a name, because I'm tired of just saying, join me for this morning check-in, which isn't even morning because your girl don't wake up that early. And you see, I had to get my face together today. So it took a little bit longer being a morning. So maybe we should take morning out of it completely. But help me come up with a name. Put it in the comments below. And I think I might run like a little giveaway or something for the person that picks the name. Yeah, actually, I will. I'm going to run a giveaway. If you come up with the name that I choose for this little mid-morning check-in, you will win a free journal. And I will send that straight to you. Hustle Hard Girl journal. All right. So yeah. See you guys in the comments. See you guys tomorrow, mid-morning. Have a great Thursday. And I hope that everyone has a positive, productive, and profitable day. Toodles.